Most hard to heal wounds inflicted in last Thursday's shooting are the ones obviously that you can't see.
Mental health authorities are just now beginning to really grasp the magnitude of the mental health crisis that has arisen out of the Roseburg shootings. Our Cor Harlan is there tonight and has more on that.
Well, Jennifer and Dan, the American Red Cross is trying to help out just about everyone here who's had a negative emotional response to last Thursday's shooting. And one way they're doing that is through therapy dogs, through the use of therapy dogs who are trying to help people unwind the mental health stresses brought about by the events of last week. He may look like an ordinary dog, but Audie, one of the dogs in the Cascade Canine Crisis Response, is assisting in the mental health recovery of people haunted by tragedy of last Thursday.
For some people who don't feel comfortable showing their emotions, somehow when they touch the dog, it lets some of the barriers down, and that's part of the healing process.
Audie met with a survivor of the UCC shooting, and Red Cross believes that having dogs like Audie around people who've been numbed by trauma can actually begin the process of helping people get to deal with their emotions.
In the moment, we can help start the process by giving a sense of relief and normalizing their lives.
For Red Cross mental health volunteer Bob Porter, the sudden and unpredictable nature of the UCC shooting is unlike hurricanes, floods, and other natural disasters that can be prepared for.
This is primarily a psychological event. So the mental health response is probably the biggest response.
It's a scar that isn't obvious, a trauma being felt by people who show no outward signs of it. It's a mental health disaster as much as anything, and it affects everyone who's experienced the shooting near and far. And these therapy dogs are the first line of responders, helping people regain their mental health in the wake of Thursday's shooting. And Jennifer and Dan, the physical injuries, the shooting injuries, there's a finite number of those, but I'm told today by members of the Red Cross and the mental health advisors here that the number of mental health related issues here in this area going forward, who knows? They have no idea how many there are, but they know there are a lot more that need to be treated. We're live here at Stewart Park in Roseburg. Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News. Jennifer and Dan.
A good thing those resources along with those dogs are there. You can't help but love on them.
Right.